Some National Day calendar. How many people out there love National Day calendar? National Day calendar. That's probably one of my favorites to go to in the morning. I swear. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's nothing bad up there. Nothing at all. And I love it. There's nothing bad at all up there. And I really love it. Man, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful March 16th. I really do. My name's Chicochadd, and I'm doing a morning show called Uplifting News or Morning News. Just morning news. You can come and join if you like. Please share. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and you guys, it's finally here. I'm finally bringing it to you. I've been making recordings, doing this, doing that. But you know what, you guys? I'm going to bring it to you just how I get it. And this is how I feel in the mornings. I feel good. I feel good in the mornings. Yes, I do. I feel really good. Let me tell you something, guys. This is the morning show. Today is March 16th. Y'all won't believe what day it is. You will not believe what day it is. You will not believe. National Spray Tanning Day. National Spray Tanning Day. Can you believe that? It is also Absolutely Incredible Kids Day. National Curl Crush Day. Oh, we'll get into that one. That's one we'll get into. National Artichoke Hearts Day. Ooh. National Farm Rescuer Day. Ooh, yeah. National Panda Day. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to tell you how to celebrate each one of them. National Everything You Do Is Right Day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Everything I do is right. Everything I do is right. And one of my favorites is National Freedom of Speech Day. Yes, National Freedom of Information Day. I read it wrong. I do apologize. National Freedom of Information Day. That is amazing and I love it. I love it. So let's get started with National Spray Tanning Day. We're just going to go there first, okay? National Spray Tan Day. Now, let me tell you, get your glow on and celebrate National Spray Tanning Day on the third Thursday in March by getting a fresh spray tan. That's what you can do. Hashtag National Spray Tanning Day. After winter, our skin is dull and dry. Today is the National Spray Tanning Day because it's officially spring, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The two types of spray tanning. The first using an automatic spray booth. The second using a professional spray tan artist creating an airbrush glow using handheld spray machine. That's what I'm talking about. Hashtag that. For all you spray tan lovers out there. Now let's get National Everything You Do Right Day. On March 16th, let National Everything You Do Right Day. Correct all the wrong on March 15th. We know that day may be difficult to us. But National Everything You Think Wrong Day. But this holiday, you get to feel good about everything that you do. And that's the main thing. Do something positive. You know, knock, knock. Who's there? Owls go. Owls go who? That's right. Hashtag Everything You Do Right Day. You can use the printer and everything will print beautifully. No typos, no duplicate paragraphs, or just the right number of copies. All the children will make their practices on time. All the good stuff. You will pass your exam with flying colors. If there's a problem, so it's a positive day. Everything you do is right day. That's what it is. Test a theory and declare your rightness no matter what. Guess how many jelly beans are in a jar? Take up plumbing. You know you always been right about that leaky faucet. Talk politics to your dad. That's something you could do. Start celebrating every day. That is the most important thing on this list, because that's why I bring you National Day Calendar, because National Day Calendar gives us every day to celebrate. Open a new pickle jar. You can do it. It won't be wrong. Hashtag use everything you do right on social media. That's what I'm talking about. You guys, my name is Chicochadd, and I am here to bring you some amazing, amazing news by National Day Calendar and some other websites that I picked up. It is just some beautiful news out here. One of the stories that I was doing the other day, you probably heard before. If not, here it is. A young child was 3 years old, and they performed CPR on him for 3 hours after they pulled him out the water and brought him back to life. He was frozen and stuff like that. Like, he fell in the pond. He was in the pond for hours, or I don't know for hours, but he was in the pond long enough to die, and they brought him back to life. And I put that story out, and it just touched my heart. So with that being said, we're going to do Absolutely Incredible Kids Day. Third Thursday in March. Every third Thursday in March. Every year, Absolutely Incredible Kids Day encourages adults to tell kids how absolutely incredible they are. Take the challenge a step further and write it down in a letter that is absolutely incredible kid. That is absolutely hashtag Absolutely Incredible Kid Day. Children are amazing creatures. Their ability to learn, adapt, bring joy to the world is never ending. And I can be a witness to that. Take out a piece of paper and write down all the ways your child makes your life shine. Tell them in a personal letter how much you appreciate them. Encourage them to keep doing big things, and they will change the world. How do you observe hashtag Absolutely Incredible Kid Day? Tell the kids in your life what you think they are: incredible, amazing, inspiring, and just plain terrific. Yes, most of them feel important. Write it down in a letter. Create a post about an amazing child you know. Catch a child in the act of doing something incredible. Let them overhear you giving them some praise. Hashtag Absolutely Incredible Kid Day on your social media. This day started in 1996. Campfire launched Absolutely Incredible Kid Day, encouraging adults, organizations to support a letter writing campaign that tells kids just how absolutely incredible they are. Building up their confidence. Don't ever stop building up their confidence. Can anyone participate in this day? Yes. You might not have kids of your own. Everyone knows an incredible kid. It might be a niece or a nephew, the neighbor, your best friend or coworker's child, or a member of your church. Yes. Be positive. Some kids see the bright side of any situation. That kind of approach to life will serve them well. Kind. These kids go out of their way to be helpful, and always a kind word for others. Intelligent. Ever met someone who amazes you with their ability to understand complex subjects? They are absolutely incredible kids too. Teachers. These are the kids who love to show others how to be better. It may be teaching someone younger to do a layup or helping someone with a math problem. Either way, they're absolutely incredible. Volunteers. Volunteers on Saturday morning. These kids go out helping others in their community, and that is great. They help their classmates, their leaders. They rally a diverse group of their peers just to do something about anything. They want to be positive. They want to stand out. They want to be a leader. They're strong. Despite trials in their life, these kids endure and persevere. They are great. So if you know an incredible kid, give them some praise today. Give them some praise every day, not just today. Let today be the start. You know, Really. So let's get to the one I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about is National Artichoke Hearts Day. National, but we're gonna save that one for last. Okay? We'll save that one for last. We are gonna go right now to the one you've been waiting for. Is National Freedom of Information Day. Now, this is something that everybody that are like whistleblowers and WikiLeaks and all that good stuff, something everybody does. Everybody has their thing. March 16th recognizes National Freedom of Information Day annually during Sunshine Week. It also commemorates the birthday of President James Madison. Madison earned the name of Father of the Constitution, was the foremost advocate for openness in government. Additionally, historians hail Madison as an instrumental in drafting the United States Constitution and leading advocate and the author of the Bill of Rights. Madison held individual rights and freedom of information of high importance. Wow. On March 16, 1751, James Madison Jr. was born in Port Conway, Virginia. Madison died on June 28, 1836, and his Montpelier estate. National Freedom of Information Day history. Jim Bohannon, a nationally syndicated radio talk show host of the Westwood One stations, founded National Freedom of Information Day. U.S. government websites recognize and document this day as well. When was the Freedom of Information Act made into law? President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the legislation into law on July 4th, 1966. Why does the Freedom of Information Act website suggest doing research before requesting documents? Many documents are already published by the agency in charge of that information and are publicly available. So they have their own website, the FOIA, where you can go check it out. And that is really good. Okay? So the more information you have, the better. Or sometimes ignorance is a bliss. Hashtag National Freedom of Information Day. Thank you. Now we're going to do my favorite. That one was really short. I expected more like out of that one than almost anything. I definitely thought that they would have more information. I guess I was wrong. I really do. I guess I was wrong. Excuse me. Now, this is my favorite. I got introduced to artichoke hearts maybe a few years ago. And man, you take them and you let them marinate in this sambo sauce or this chili sauce. And then you put them on the grill and grill them. These are the best things smoking. National Artichoke Hearts Day. On March 16th, National Artichoke Hearts Day offers a tasty option to add flavor to any dish. Any dish. Okay? Hashtag Artichoke Hearts Day. According to the California Artichoke Advisory Board, my goodness, artichokes are a good source of antitoxins, vitamin C, folate, and magnesium. The antioxidants, sorry about that. The antioxidants and artichokes are very good for your liver and help promote healthy skin. Artichokes are high in fiber, calcium, and protein while low in calories. Those reasons, plus being fat-free and cholesterol-free, make artichokes a healthy and delicious food to celebrate. The total antioxidant The total antioxidant capacity of the artichoke flower head is one of the highest reported for vegetables. The fleshy base of the artichoke is perhaps the most enjoyable edible part of this oddly shaped vegetable. California is known for the artichoke capital of the world. Who would have known that until you met me today, Chicochadd? They supply nearly 100% of North American fresh artichokes. Wow, give it up for California. I don't have my hand clapping thing, so. While artichokes may be a little difficult to prepare, you can find that artichoke hearts packed in vinegar, oil, or marinade. Don't let the artichoke heart fool you. They are more versatile than they seem. Eat them as a snack or add them to dips and sauces. Spinach and artichoke dip, hot? That's my favorite. Man, I can make a mean spinach and artichoke dip. Really, I can. All right, here we go. How do you observe Artichoke Hearts Day? Pick up some fresh artichokes or canned artichokes and make your favorite recipes. Test out a few recipes and with friends and family. You see how excited I get when you start talking about artichokes? Man, I tell you. And it's the coffee. The coffee is really good this morning. Cheers. Cheers to my crew out there that's making the coffee for me. I love you, crew. Thank you. You can roast artichoke hearts with your potatoes and carrots. Season them lightly with olive oil and salt and pepper. Try grilling fresh artichoke hearts for a snooky addition to your meal. Create an artichoke salad and an artichoke dressing. Make an artichoke heart or grilled cheese sandwich with smoked provolone. Artichoke heart and grilled cheese sandwich. Ooh, woo, with smoked provolone. That sounds phenomenal. And dip it in some tomato soup. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Also on this day, in 1802, President Thomas Jefferson signs the Military Peace Establishment Act, establishing the Army Corps of Engineers and the United States Military Academy known as West Point. In 1827, editor Samuel E. Cornish and John B. Russwurm published the first issue of Freedom's Journal in New York City. The newspaper is the first in the United States owned and operated by African Americans. How about that? In 1850, Ticknor Reed of Fields published Nathaniel Hawthorne's historical fiction set in colonial America. You got it, The Scarlet Letter. 1926. It is rocket science. Robert Goddard launched the first liquid fuel rocket in the United States. The launch took place in a field in Auburn, Massachusetts. Goddard's experiment led to modern rocket propulsion that makes spaceflight possible. And that's why NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, Maryland is named in his honor. Greenbelt, Maryland is named in his honor. March 16th, celebrated history. Considered father of the Constitution, James Madison. Dr. Rebecca Cole in 1846, the second African American woman to earn her medical degree, graduated from the Women's Medical College in Pennsylvania. In 1867, she gained further experience in infirmary for women and children in New York, established by Elizabeth Blackwell. Cole's career would span 50 years, serving as an advocate and champion for her community. Julius Balinas, 1846. Between 1864 and 1904, Tsarist Russian ruled more than Lithuania. When the government attempted to eradicate the Lithuanian language and NDA Labor Day Telethon, he hosted and televised the event for 44 years. All right, you guys, we are banging out this good news right here. Banging it out. I love it. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for joining. We really do appreciate the love that you share. Now, we do have some more news for you. All right. Let's go over some quotes. Hashtag April coming up is Jazz Appreciation Month coming up. As it comes up, we continue to offer a quote from the jazz royalty, band leader, composer, pianist, performer, the superb sublime Edward Kennedy Duke Ellington. To read it, to hear it, more about Duke Ellington. One of Ellington's best-known songs is one of the Strayborn composed for him, the song that will replace Ellington's own East St. Louis Toto O. His orchestra's signature song, the song title, To Tell You How to Get to Harlem, Ellington and the Cotton Club, Take the A Train. Man, this guy was amazing. I'm going to have to Boeing employee wins lottery on a hunch when lottery hit 747 million, just like the jet. Wow. How about this story? A 36-year-old Boeing employee noticed a local grocery store in her hometown of Auburn, Washington, that the Powerball had reached 747. In a nod to her place of work, she decided to buy a ticket after the number of the Boeing's premier jumbo jet, 747. The jackpot reached 747 million the week in which Boeing sold its last 747 ever. A believer in fate might say it is meant to be. But the winner, Becky Ball, had already spent the weekly allocation she gives herself for buying lottery tickets. But noticing the connection with her job, she had to buy one more ticket. When she saw the number in her local Fred Meyer grocery store, Becky Ball released no statements or interviews. She won. She won. She won. 80-year-old celebrates doing a 5K every day since the pandemic, 1,000 in a row, every single day for the last 1,000 days. But she did it. Herb's daughter, Julia Herb Alvarez, told GNN her milestone was celebrated by gathering of friends and family, even some virtually. She is a hero. Now, I'm going to stop right there. You see how they cheered her on? So I'm going to take it back. You remember when the baby started walking, how everybody's around the baby and they're like, come on, come on. We need that throughout our life, people. We need that same cheering every day. We need that same uplifting every day. You can do it, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Why you stop telling them that? She's 80 years old and they were cheering her on. This is what we need in life. This is what we need to bring each other together and uplift each other. I'm not one on deep speeches and things like that. I try to tell it how it is. We just need to uplift each other. Hey, you did a great job. Keep going, man. Keep going. That next one might be the record breaker. That next one might be the one to make you go, stop. Don't ever stop. A member of the Cherokee Nation, Herb lives with her husband of 56 years, Jim Herb, in a rural town called Black Gum near her hometown of Vane, Oklahoma. That's what's up, man. 80 years old and she out here running 5K every day. What's your excuse? What's your excuse? What is your excuse? You don't have to believe me. You can go look it up. You can go look it up on goodnewsnetwork.org. You can go look it up right now. You don't have to believe me. Nothing I say. She's 80. It's a lot of the last couple of things I've been reading have been a lot of 80-year-olds doing things. Here's another one right here. 81-year-old survives nearly a week stuck in a snowbank with only croissants and candy. Another 81-year-old. That's the wrong story, but I read another one about an 80-year-old man who went to go save some people stuck in the snow. Wow. This was in California. Wow. That is pretty deep. Utah man jumps into icy river to save woman attempting suicide at the same spot where he first dated his wife. Wow, how about that? A Utah man's heroic decision to jump into a freezing river has saved a woman after she attempted to end her life on the morning of November 12th. Dane Entees and his wife are returning from a weekend getaway to celebrate their anniversary. They were crossing Johns Hole Bridge in Idaho Falls, Idaho, the very spot where the couple had their first date. When they came upon the scene of what would be another life-altering moment, upon looking down the bridge above, quote unquote, looking down the boat ramp below, my wife noticed a car driving down the boat ramp and entering the water, the 36-year-old told Fox Weather. Wow. While his wife called 911, Dane jumped out of the car and climbed the barbed wire fence and ran into the boat launch. He said he saw the car sinking into the Snake River when he was known for its dangerous undertow. This river is known for, people don't swim in it, I suppose because they know about the undertow in it. Wow, it's known for its dangerous undertow. But the woman emerged and he hollered to her asking if she was okay. She then began swimming away from the shore after telling Dane, I'm committing suicide and I don't want to live anymore. What do you do in a situation like that? Like, really? Really? This person tells you that. What do you do? Dane told her, I don't know who you are, but I'm here and I love you and I'm going to help you. This man showed an act of kindness. An act of kindness out of this world. Told this woman he loved her. Told her that he was there for her. While the river swallowed up the car, he quickly swam approximately 120 feet from the shore to pull the woman back to the bank, risking freezing water conditions and outdoor temperatures at 19 degrees. And Tez said the woman didn't have enough strength to resist him, but wanted to be left alone, but he ignored her request. Wow. 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 That's all I can say is wow. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. That act of kindness has taken the cake. If I could give out awards and rewards, I definitely would, because that man deserves one. Woo! How about some funny stuff? But that was unbelievable. It's not sad. It was sad that she was trying to kill herself, but it's unbelievable. This man jumped into a freezing water after the lady said that she was not happy. Wow. So the next one is the public gave names to snowplows in Madison, Wisconsin, and they are hilarious. All right, here's the first one. Saltimus Prime. Seymour Pavement. I love it. Mary Queen of Salt. You're a blizzard, Harry. Bronstone Playboy. Sprittle Van Halen. Her Majesty Slippery Surface. I think other places, I know Minneapolis does it too. So y'all can also go look it up online and check it out and look at some of the funny names. I like Saltimus Prime. That one's pretty good actually. That was probably the best one yet. I know you guys, I usually play music in the background and stuff, but I'm trying something different here with Mevo. So we're going to let the Mevo just do its thing, and we are on our way out. I love you guys. My name's Chicochadd. My time's up for today. I hope you enjoyed National Day Calendar. Hashtag your favorite celebration month. It's my favorite celebration year. National Day Calendar gives us a day of every day of celebration, and I really enjoy it. And Good News Network, I've been following them for a while. I also have an account with them. So a shout out to Good News Network. I know you have your own show coming out. I love you guys. I'm definitely going to be a follower of that. And I hope everyone has a blessed day. Cheers.